going green is never a bad thing, so why not go green with your car?
Yeah, today we have automotive expert Manuel Carrillo III here to discuss the positive impacts electric vehicles have on the environment. Manuel, thank you so much for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
So first off, can you tell us the long-term positive impacts of electric vehicles on our environment? Like, why is this important? Why should we care?
Absolutely. So if you think about your typical internal combustion engine vehicle, if you're driving about 12,000 miles a year on average, you're spewing about 14 tons of CO2 into the atmosphere every year. So, we're in a time when we're becoming more aware of reducing greenhouse gas emissions, keeping the planet's temperature cool and all that good stuff. And so electric vehicles comparatively only spew out comparatively zero greenhouse gas emissions every year when you're driving your 12,000 miles typically a year. So that, I'm not a mathematician, but if you were to spread that out of the 14 tons per person per driver across the hundreds of thousands of people who adopt EVs each year, that's a lot of CO2 removed from the atmosphere each year. So that really means a lot for future generations.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah. I mean, I guess when you're driving along, you don't really think about that. So that's interesting. Thank you for pointing that out. With technology evolving, can you tell us a little bit more about the latest features electric vehicles have?
So one of the coolest things about the newest technology that you can see actually in the car behind me, which is the 2022 Hyundai Ioniq 5, it offers a revolutionary 800-volt charging system. Now, think of it this way. The more volts, basically the bigger the pipe to allow electrons to flow through. So the faster, the bigger the pipe, more electrons flowing through, that means faster charge times. So for instance, at the end of the day, to you, that means to go from a 10 to an 80% charge, you can achieve that in only a matter of 18 minutes. But now let's say you only have 5 minutes to spend at your local electric vehicle charging station, which is a typical amount of time it takes to refill your tank of gas in your conventional car. If you have 5 minutes, you can add up to 68 miles of range in this Hyundai Ioniq 5 EV because of that fast charging system that it provides. So it's really a boon for people who are kind of on the fence right now. If you're considering adopting an EV as your next car and you're worried about range anxiety, with each year as the technology improves, that's just becoming more and more of a thing of the past. It's a really innovative car as far as just design alone goes. I mean, if you look at the pixelated front headlight treatment, it's like a pew, pew, pew kind of thing going on there, and it really gets you excited about the quirkiness of the vehicle. It's just it's a fun looking car, and it really brings design into the 20s in my opinion, so I really like that about it.
Back at the start of the pandemic, we saw all of those pictures where people were at home in other countries. You could finally see the sky and the blue sky and just all of the smog. I don't even know what that word is. Smog. Gone.
Not good stuff.
Yes, all the bad stuff. So how has the pandemic influenced car culture?
Yeah, so, as a diehard car enthusiast, this has kind of been a nice little silver lining for me because prior to the pandemic, people were just kind of looking at their cars as A to B conveyances. Okay, as long as it gets me to work, that's all I care about. But now it's becoming more of this cocoon of safety, away from sneezing people in the airline flight seat next to you. It's really becoming an alternative to the shorter distance travel that you could have taken a 2-hour flight, but now you're going to drive instead, and you have that safety factor involved too. So more people are more interested in driving than ever before, especially for the upcoming holiday season, which is great for people like me who love cars and seeing people fall in love with cars again as a result of it. So it's really great. Another thing to add though is that Hyundai has recently partnered with Electrify America. Now they're the nation's largest DC fast charging network, currently with more than 600 stations across the country, on target to be more than 800 by the end of this year. So it's expanding rapidly. And with this partnership, Hyundai is offering free unlimited 30-minute charges for the first 2 years of ownership. So that's really going to get people excited for the adoption of EVs just in 2021 alone.
Well, thank you so much for joining us. And for more information, please visit HyundaiUSA.com.